Friday. I know what everybody want to do on Friday. That's just simple. When you get off work, the first thing you'll be doing is going to the gas station or to the store, picking up everything, going to the liquor store. You know, somebody ain't slow. You know that. But this is Rico Bizarre Food. I'm doing great. I'm blessed. And I'm here. Isn't that enough? Temperature is kind of weird off. They said it's supposed to be 70 degrees outside. I ain't going out there. You know why? The weather is evil. I ain't going out there catching no cold. It's mean. It's angry. That's that weather telling you, oh, come on outside. Wear some shorts. Wear a t-shirt. Come and play. We're gonna play some football. Play some football. Get it in. Okay. So let me turn this way. I think it'd make it much easier if I just slide in some. That's better. Friday. Oh man. Friday. Just one of them things. I said, I'm not going outside in that weather. Oh, and you know what? I burnt the crap out of myself. I was drying out this pipe. You know, I don't got time to be sitting there. When I'm washing dishes, I want stuff to dry real fast. So I had this great big pipe. You know, once I got some heat to it, I moved the water back and forth to it, dry it out. But the bottom part, look, I burnt myself bad. And now it's peeling. Ooh, just leave it alone. It didn't hurt as much. I mean, when I got burnt, I still kept on doing what I had to do. I ain't let that phase me. I ain't like go put some cold water or something to stop the burning. Just let it burn and kept on going. A cook always gonna burn up some. We cooks. That's what happened when you're going through stuff. I didn't share this live out. Wait a minute, hold up. I don't know what I did. Nope, I didn't share it out. I'm on here. I'm on up on this thing for 2 hours. Thanks a thumb one or I got one thumbs up. Seven's watching. Hey, let's see, TJ. Yep. Make sure. You gotta be blessed to wake up. You gotta, guys. I don't know if y'all do it. I know I do it because a lot of people say, "Well, we don't hear the good Lord." Oh, yes, you do. If you pray, cause I was reading this Bible. This ain't. Let me tell you something. I can't see the words really clear because my eyes would be blurry when I'm trying to read. So I really want to see the words. And I tell you, I said, Dear Lord, I need to read this. Let me see this. Do you know I seen it? I read what I had to read, then my eyes got blurry again. I say, look, dear Lord, I want to read this right here. And you know what? He did. I seen everything. I'm like, it's some things just be crazy, but it's like mind boggling because anybody who follow me, they know my eyes get blurry, you know. But yeah, yeah. Guys, can y'all please be nice? You know, I know y'all kids and y'all getting out of school, but if you want somebody to bully you, you better go somewhere and go play. I don't got time for that. I'm a grown man. I don't play with nobody's kids. But I will cuss out your mama and daddy. I ain't gonna lie about it. I be wanting to know, what the hell wrong with your kids? What did you raise? A baby or hell from hell? Or Dennis the Minute was, man. He was just into stuff. I got a lot of good things that's coming. Did I pause this? Yeah, I guess I did. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm looking at whoever put that in. I pulled up your IP number. Ooh, you don't. Oh, the one I took out. Who is that? Churi Seal, whatever damn name that is. Dude, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. You come in with this BS. I would throw you on the front line. I don't have no problem with that. But don't come in on my channel doing stupid things. Would you like somebody to do that to you, or your mama and daddy, or your brother and sister? You'd be saying, nah. Then don't do it when you come in somebody's chat. I could be easygoing, or I could be really hardcore. But you know why I don't be really hardcore? Because I got the good Lord on my side. And that's good enough for me. That's the only man never lied to me. Every man or woman had lied. So I'm blessed to be here. Oh, pardon me. Where's everybody at? Now I know Kim is live. She doing that little diamond art thing. It's no way I can do that. I drive myself crazy. You mean I gotta pick up one little piece of diamond and it's spot like this? Like, see the little keyhole, the little pinhole, and they sticking it and sticking it where it have to go. You know what? I don't got time for that. Better lose my mind. Nope. I couldn't go live. I couldn't go up on nobody's panel. I'd be cussing up a storm. Now, like, what kind of this is? No, you got to have patience to do that. Every piece of diamond, just stick in it. It looks good, but I don't have time to be doing it. I just don't have time to be doing that. I don't got that time. I'm cooking something good, but this one here won't be shown on YouTube or Instagram. I have to eat this on somebody else platform. So I already blanched the brains in ice, and then I'm gonna cook it up like a little different way. My eyeballs gonna be deep fried. Oh, I'm eating the ones who don't know. I eat weird stuff. The goat head, and the tongue. Oh, I'm gonna make a good sandwich out of that. What's the add a Q and A sticker? Man, ain't no Q&A over here. I don't got time to be doing all that. I did that before. When I did the Q&A, that drove me nuts. Yeah, I ain't going through that. And then it can't. Well, what about the? And I go back to Q&A. Go watch it. I don't know. I can't stand that. Whoever came up with Q&A, you want to know everything. Somebody gonna ask me, do you sit in the bathtub or do you stand up and take a shower? And then I had other people saying, "Oh, when you wash up, can we watch? Watch me wash up?" Well, some really kinky people out there in this world. Kinky. Why you want to watch a grown man brush his teeth and everything? What I'm be doing? Standing there whole bathing? Cause that's what it is. If you don't get your whole body and take a shower, now I stand up and take a shower. I don't sit down. I don't like sitting on nasty water. Once I see the rain coming around it, I'm like, nope, it's time to get up. Nope, I'm not sitting in that water like that. So I stand up and take showers. Somebody asked that. But the other thing, hell no. I'm standing there putting the camera. I had to set it up just to take a shower. Or yeah, because they wanted me to take a shower and then do my hair, brush my teeth. They wanted to see it off. I'm like, what little kinky mother? I'm just gonna leave that alone. I don't got time for that. It's just some things I just don't do on YouTube or put videos out like that. Other people, you go right ahead. You want somebody to see your little nipples and brushing your teeth, combing your hair, and everybody do the same thing, but it's maybe always a little different. Suit yourself. I ain't doing it. But I hope everybody's having a great day. Always be blessed. You woke up. Always be blessed. Wherever you went, you had a chance to come back home because most people don't get a chance to come back home. What's up, loving myself? How you been doing? Hope everything is good with you. Now, I'm gonna be getting started. Actually, I started already acting a fool. But and then when you go to bed, always tell the good Lord to look over you and pray for your family and friends. You know what I'm saying? Or pray for the whole world. You know what I'm saying? Just pray for the whole world. You know, and don't have no animosity in your heart. You may don't want to talk to somebody. And I understand, they say turn your other cheeks. I don't have no more cheeks. I got these here and I got my butt cheeks. And you look, all of them is gone. I'm gonna give you one or two things. I don't do the 1, 2, and 3. You give people 3 chances, and them 3 chances, it already been burnt by the first one. Actually, by the second one. Don't let people in your circle and bothering your pleasure and your thinking. Don't let nobody get into this. So I'm good. I know you are wonderful. You know. Let me see. I don't give chances. Yeah, 2026. Yeah, no. It's a whole different ball game. I mentioned about people, begging. Don't be begging me. I don't got no money. I'm broke. And you can't sue me either. Because all you're going to get is lint. I'll make sure you won't get no money. If I gotta take everything and burn it, I will burn them bills. You won't get a dime. You know, you'll get some change, but make sure you don't get nothing. You know what? I know it was a chase in Ohio and Cleveland. Let me see. I think that vehicle came all the way from I think Painesville. I want to say Painesville, but anyway, it ended out on in Shaker Square. It ended there, and you know, I don't understand why do people wants to run away from police. Let me tell you something. If you willing to keep on driving with your silly behind and you being stupid and crazy and nuts, hey, they gonna roll with the punches. Don't give cops no chance to, do that. Just stop. Just stop. Don't be out there pimp him, at the police. I'm glad nobody wasn't walking or on the streets at that time because I was sitting down when I got, I don't know what made me get up. But I got up and I looked, and here's this one car flying down. It's like I'm literally. It was literally like in a movie scene. It was crazy, And then next minute, pew pew. I'm like, okay, I'm in a house. Dude, pimp him back at the police, and it was just crazy. Just super crazy. And that's why I said I'm so happy nobody didn't get hurt, get run down, anything like that, because that would have been very, very, very bad. Very, very bad. I won't want to see that. But they say dude is in a hospital critical, but I guess he's I don't know. I don't know what his process is or what's going on, but damn. He gonna go from there and go straight to jail. Cops is good in some things, but if you gonna act stupid, they gonna act stupid with you. You gonna be nuts, then they will be nuts with you. The way you driving, they gonna have to drive. They trying to remove you. Cause you acting with no sense, trying to get away from them. You should never started, damn fool. Yeah, so I got that all, everything cooked. I'm gonna have to eat that. And that's gonna be a whole different channel. I don't think let me see, did I ask him, did he have YouTube? And he told me no. He don't have YouTube. He got some platform. He said, man, I've been telling people all the stuff you eat. I said, all you gotta do is just share my channel out over there. Well, you know, I had them come over to YouTube. So I'm gonna do this video, eat this. So I got one goat head. That bad boy huge too. I said, I really want to do a video on it. But he asked me and I promised him I would not put that video out because he literally paid for the goat head. So I like cool. All right. So I said I cook it and do it up, season it really good. Then I'm gonna take the jalapeno peppers, chop that up, put some lemon juice in them brains, and put it some other stuff in there. I got some other stuff I want to add with that. But I love eating brains. There ain't nothing wrong with no brains. I mean, it's now. I'm gonna tell you something. You got to have a mind frame because you know what you about to eat, right? And sometimes brains could get not in my head, but make my stomach feel queasy because I know what I'm eating, and I really don't like brains like that. Um, Now I like to mix it into something, but just sitting there, just eating it, because it's all gritty and you get. I mean, I don't know if it's I don't know what's in that, but it's gritty. It's creamy, milky, like it's not that bad though, but you gotta really fix it up to make it taste better. That's why I guess they say have brains and eggs. You know, except I like eggs, but please, if I gotta eat a bowl. Oh, and wait a minute, hold up. I can't look on my phone because I was gonna show y'all the message. My boy, one of my good friends gonna call me and talk about, hey man, I'm coming out of town and I got this big oversized ostrich egg, and I want to know if you do a video eating it. And I said, well, I do it scrambled or fried. He said, no, man, I want you to eat a boiled egg. Then I tell you what, then you take you and that egg and you go sit on it and watch it hatch. Cause I ain't eating no boiled egg. I eat the yellow part, but I ain't eating that white. It's something about the texture of me eating stuff. It just really gets to me. Nah, I do a fried egg. I might. Oh, that's a big egg. Oh, or omelet. What else can you? Well, I can make Chinese food. You know what? Why do people always going out buying Chinese food? You eat Chinese food Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and then you want to do regular cooking. All that you've been eating Chinese food so much, you mean you cannot duplicate that? I better figure that out and start going to the more Chinese restaurants. They already gave you the ingredients, what they put in their food. It's simple. Rice. Shoot. And you can take it and do it the way you would like to do it. You sitting there spending all that money. Oh, wait a minute. Where was I? Was that Burger King's? Oh, yeah, Burger King. I don't know what's up with that burger. Oh, that yellow bun was nasty. I only had a piece of it. You know, I was not willing to buy a oversized Happy Meal box. See, grown folks, we get socks and other stuff while kids get the toy. I'm jealous. I am very jealous. Give me the toy. I don't want your socks. I don't want no socks. What's going on? What's going on, baby girl vibe? I don't want no socks. But that hamburger bun, oh, that was nasty. You and SpongeBob go take a dip back in the water and come back and make a burger. But the Burger King burger tastes like a Burger King burger. But the bun was nasty. That bun was just hideous. Oh yeah, I bounced that person up out of here. Like nope, for 24 hours or longer than that. But I'm glad you over here. Take care of them for me. But yeah, I mean, I just like I don't care where y'all guys go and eat, especially if you eat the same old thing. Why you can't go home and cook that? Or maybe you don't know how to cook because I got a neighbor stay across the street. He always, and I mean, it's like, I ain't trying to be funny, But you know, that's what you do. That's what you do. But man, Uber Eats on dining him like a damn king over there. He be ordering back and forth, and I'm telling you, when the car drop off his food, then he got a drink or some desserts coming from another Uber, and then right within a couple more hours, boy, they be running. They said they know that man so much. It's easy to keep bringing his food. Yeah. Oh yeah. But oh, if y'all want to know, I'm looking at the screen because I can read it a little bit better. Then again, it's much better on here too, but I don't want to keep blowing my eyeballs out. What you been up to, baby girl vibe? I be seeing you over Auntie Mama's. Yeah. But 2026 is a new year, and I'm gonna just be honest straight with y'all guys. Ain't gonna be no more BSing over here. No more. You know, I stopped all the cussing, but um I just put it out like, you know, just try to get along with people if you can, you know, leave it alone because 2026 is, you know, it's a new year. And I've been through a lot within since December. And I'm gonna give y'all, I will talk about that because that's really on my mind a lot. Um, TBS. Hold on. You know what? I could come up with a lot of definitions with TP. I mean T. I mean TB. TPB. You get in my yeah. Um. Thank you for the seven thumbs up. I appreciate that. So you know, I had an inspection today. You know, landlord came over. You know, I'm glad the other person didn't come over. That made it wonderful. But my landlord gonna tell me, you could at least wave and say hey, say hi. I said, who you want me to wave to and say hi to? Cause it hurts me cause, you know, both of y'all not talking. Oh, you talking about your husband. Nope. I don't want that man as my uncle. I don't want to be bothered with him. And you know, I told her, I said, when I pray about it strongly, I put it in the Lord's hands, and I wash my hands clean because I can't. I would never go through that. I thought all the stuff she was talking about. That's my aunt. And I love her dearly, but F her husband on everything I love. But hey, you know, that's a part of life when you got to deal with family members. You know. But and then I told her, I said, I'm moving. I don't want to be here. She said, okay, I think that'd be good since y'all not talking. And um, you know, I ain't say nothing else. I just kept there just looking like up in the air, like, and I ain't bothered to ask her. Um, you know, I really wanted to tell her, I was like, what you had like, Well, here's the thing. I put it this way. She act like she don't know, but I know she knows. Now she knows. But but and I'm a good nephew, you know. I do whatever I can around the house and um anything, but all that's is a stop, you know. I can't do it. And then she was talking about, well, the good Lord, you know, what she was saying, Jehovah wants you to forgive him. Oh, I already did. I prayed about it, and I left him in the Lord's hands, and I wiped my hands clean. I don't ever want to be bothered with that man ever. I'm done. When I say I'm done, I'm gonna make him feel the energy come off me. But it's not gonna be like a bad energy. It's gonna be a energy like tweet, 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 tweet. Brrr, 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 brrr. You may hear that. Because like I said, guys, I still owe y'all um a reason where I've been at, what had happened. It's hard for me, but then again, I just want y'all just don't judge me. People literally goes through this, you know, but it is what it is. And then she gonna call me back. Where you wanna be, on the west side, east side? I'm like, why are you trying to like force me to leave? You know. I said, let's start off with 6 months, you know, save some money. Cause you know, moving is just, it's such a headache. But and then just to have her just to leave me alone, I said, I'm moving out of town. I don't need you to do anything. You my aunt. I told her I love her, but I don't need her to do nothing for me. Nothing. I do it myself. If I tell you I'm moving, you don't need to know where I'm going or what I'm about to do. I'm not obligated to do that because I'm not gonna sit there and waste my time. You said that part. You know, I've been through a lot. You know, I told this. Now, me and my uncle was close. You know, but it's no more of that. And you know, that's my uncle by marriage. But I don't have to. I don't. I'm never gonna have to put up with that no more. I told her I would never step a foot on this property ever again. I don't care if you married to that man, to death do y'all part, but I gotta do my part. I cannot be around this house, be on his property. I'd rather just leave and don't come back. But you know though, but when I do move, do you know I never come back? I really it don't bother me. But this I gotta do this. I have to. Because you know when you here's the thing, and people always say this, when you change your heart to the good Lord, to the fullest, I went there, you know. I went there. I said, from now on, you know, I don't want to be out there in the streets arguing with somebody. I don't got time for that. I don't want to be sitting there making enemies because I don't have time for that. Um, But here's the thing. The one thing, if I don't talk to nobody, don't think I hate you. I don't like you. It just we have misunderstanding, and I'm just one of them people. I just leave it alone, you know, because it just will be a headache. You know, I love all people. I don't care from black, brown, white, peach, pink, blue. If you have a soul, I love you. you know. But I'm saying I have to deal with you, but I do care, you know. I do have a heart. Either I told that man he was fussing with me, and you voted for Donald Trump. I said no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Well, if you don't vote, that mean you voted for him. I said no, that's just in your mind. And I told the man just like this. This ain't no lie, y'all. I said, and I said it in front of another uncle, and and my aunt was sitting in the car when he was walking around saying, "Well, you voted for him." I said, "Let me tell you something. You know, there's only one person who I vote for because that person never lied to me. It was always honest, and that's the good Lord. I ain't voting for nobody I don't know. Why should I vote? No, I don't do that. What's up, I'm Backlash? What you been doing? What you say? Wow, I love you too, Rico. I love you, man. How you been doing? I'm slowly getting over the flu. Hey, man, I know that's right. So I know because I know you miss fishing. Yeah. Matt is doing too much. Matt need to have noodles wrapped around his body. I don't know why y'all want to get that damn close to that water. No, y'all can't swim. Mm-mm. Oh, let me tell you. It was out of my power. I couldn't do nothing. But it was this guy in this electric wheelchair. And the thing, let me tell you what made it so hard because we couldn't do nothing. He was he had a strap wrapped, I guess, to hold his back in, and then because I remember looking at it was two different belts, and it was pulled so he could sit there, and I think he had a belt around his by his kneecaps or something. But there was no way I can get him out that water. He was went all the way down. That was terrible. Cause I walked away, and then what I did, I went on the other side of the park, but I was not too far from him. And this guy in the wheelchair went down in the water. And I said, water? No, 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 not that can't be it. I was just telling him to back up because he was just way too close. But he told me, mind your business, young man. I've been fishing for a long time. I've been in the army. And nobody don't tell me nothing. All right, suit yourself. You're just a little too close, and it's muddy too. Oh, yep. He went down, and he was down there. He was down there for a minute. I like it was nothing nobody could do. I mean, you know, if anybody knows what a pine is, and this mercury is sticking up, you know, it was nothing. He was down there for a long time. And I just like, oof, that is so terrible. And this other guy was talking about, you told him, you kept telling him to back up, but he cussed you out and everything else. I said, yeah, that's when I left him alone. I said, never mind, I'll just leave you alone. Yeah, healing prayers, yeah. Because prayers, you know what, I'm going to tell y'all something. Baby girl vibe, I was just earlier I was talking in Backlash. I was trying to read something out of the Bible. Now, y'all know my eyes sometimes can mess up on me. And I wanted to read Matthew 17, 21, but it wasn't no 21 in there. Well, I think it had something else. But anyway, I said, dear Lord, you know, I cannot see this. Can you help me to see what I'm reading? Do you know when I said that, it came clear and like it literally like Hey, keep my hands up, y'all. I'm telling y'all what I felt when I asked him. He made me see what I was reading. Cause my eyes was blurry. The words was kind of small in the Bible, and it focused like like clear blue. Then I was reading some more, and then it got a little blurry. And I said, look, Jesus, I really need to see this. I want to read this." And I read it, and it was everything was nice and clear. I could like somebody had a magnifying glass for me to see his words. And I have to say amen on that because, whoo, I like he literally let me see that what I was trying to read. And everybody say, "Oh, he don't do nothing. Oh, he do for me." Because I'm a witness to all the stuff I've been through. I'm a witness. The good Lord is real. Jesus is real, guys. You know, you could feel you could feel you could feel his energy. How else can I say that? Um, you know he's there. You know, I mean, I hear people always saying, "Well, I pray for this and I pray for that." It's just some things the good Lord cannot do, but your blessings will come around. It just takes time. Let me see. I won't be do it. Yeah. Whew. But backlash. I'm glad that cold is lifting up, especially flu season is bad. But I will have to. Well, this is real wood. No, yeah. Oh, hold up. This table is real wood. I can knock on that. I ain't had no flu, no ammonia. And I don't want it. Try to stay out the way from people. I don't want to catch that. And then they says a new strain out here. People's getting sick. I'm like, now what? It's always something. Always something. Whew. Oh, I'm gonna make me a pickle pizza, or pizza pickle, pizza pickle, or pickle pizza. Pickle pizza sounds better. I'm gonna use pickle pizza, cause I seen this on people versus food, or food versus people. I know I always watch their channel. I'm still makeup. I hear you, baby girl vibe. Yeah. Oh boy. I don't know what y'all gonna do on this Friday. I already said it. When people get off work on a Friday because they know they don't have to work, no Saturday or Sunday, they're gonna go. The first place they go is to the liquor store. Okay, I'm just saying what people do. I actually see it. Um, or they stopping in to the gas station getting a beer, cigarettes, and whatever else they need. They're gonna make sure they run to the store and get this and get that and go home and shut the door. You ain't gonna see them until Monday morning getting up. Cause I know my neighbor, I always hear him. He be like, Mondays, I hate Mondays. Mondays get on my nerves. I just laid my head down Friday. Now I'm up to go to work Monday. And I just holler out there. I say, everything will be all right. I'd rather have your job. No, you don't. You know what? My job don't pay when they pay you when they get ready. You know what? My job. Yeah. But Back to everything. 2026. It's gonna be a total different ball game with me. Guys, I'm gonna be dropping shorts like crazy. So just get prepared for that. Cause it's coming. I did a when I ate them and I'm gonna tell you the reason why I didn't really care for that video. What the hell was I eating? Oh, what was I eating? I had the garlic. Okay. DuckTales, not DuckTales. Pigtails. I didn't like that video. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why. If you put out a short video, you get views. You put out just uh that was just almost like 3 minute video and hardly no views. That's the reason why I be telling people I don't want to sit up on here and eat food because I'm not getting the views. Now, from now on, it'll just be just the short videos for food. But if I eat something strange and bizarre, then I will go live and eat my food. That'll be about it. When I eat something strange for a piece of change. You know, everybody want to eat something a little strange for a piece of change. Can't beat that up. Let me see. Who else is not feeling too good on YouTube? I don't know. Man, I don't know what to put on this. I know this gonna be peeling. I already start peeling. I burnt myself a couple days ago. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Cause I could. What day did I put out that video when I cooked them on pigtails? And when I was washing dishes and cleaning everything up, I burnt the living. Look at that. I mean, that's a good burn. And I didn't do nothing about it. I ain't put nothing on it. I just kept washing dishes and doing my thing. I didn't touch it. Cause I said, girl, when that thing said, I mean, I actually heard the noise. It was frying my skin. I said, ooh, like ooh, and I like and it was all hard and stiff, shiny. Now there's a scar there. So, and the skin is slightly peeling, but I'm not gonna touch it. You know, I'm not gonna do that. We all everybody like to pick at they scabs. Oh, you know what? I want to tell y'all something. And I know y'all may have heard about the scab sandwich and stuff, and I mentioned that too. I knew this one dude. He had a scab on his leg was so bad, and when it peeled, he put him to the side. And I didn't never think nothing of it. Until he told me. He said, "Yeah, man, I got a weird fetish about myself." I said, "Uh-oh, do I need to stand across the street?" He said, "No, man, it's not like that. I ain't gay and nothing." I said, "Good. Now, so why is it so weird? Weird fetish?" He said, "Man, I know you see me always put my scabs inside a Ziploc bag," and I said, "Yeah, I eat them." I said, "You know what? You need a doctor." That's all I told him. I said, "Damn," I said, "Nigga, you need a doctor." And then he was telling me, "You remember them 3 sandwich when y'all was trying to get a piece of it, and I kept telling you, no, you don't want to eat this." I said, "Yeah, I remember that. It's because I be making sandwich out of them." I said, "Well, I said, well, I don't know if he's telling the truth or he being serious. I didn't tell nobody what he had said, but and then I hear from my other friends of them. They're like, there's such and such. Say he be eating his scabs. Oh, so I'm not the only one. Good, because it made me feel a little on the weird side about that. I didn't know. I ain't never want to talk about it. But if he's saying he'd make a sandwich out of that, that's nasty. But I want to see him eat it too. So one day he had some sandwich, and I said, "What is that?" He said, "Y'all don't want none of this." Okay, all right. Can I see? Can I see it? And so I'm sitting there looking at it. I don't know what I was looking at, but he was pointing them out. I said, "You know what? That's nasty. It got little hair particles in that, little some off the wall, funny looking freak show." I'm like, man, what's wrong with you? I can't have you going nowhere with me and you carrying your own sandwich or make some. That's nasty. He said they not bad. And then it's another one he likes too. You know them I know I'm not the only one. I don't get them like that no more. But I used to get them every once in a while. You know, you cough up a cheese ball, but it's not a cheese ball. It's just little like a beige light color, and you smash it. And when you smash it, you be wanting to know what it looks like. So when you look at it, ah, that is the most funkiest little lump. He said he like eating them. I like that. You just foul. Just foul. And I never forget one day, it was a cookout, and he had brought something. Do you know nobody did not touch that? We did not touch that. We were just like, I ain't eat that. If it came from him, and it looked like he cooked that at home, I'm not eating his scabs. I don't know what's in that. Then he like eating this stuff all up in here. I said, no, dude, I think you need to go get checked out. So I asked him, I said, well, and now when I asked this, I don't want you think I'm crazy and I don't want you to get mad. But do you be falling on purpose and scarring yourself so you could do this? He said, no, man, I always been clumsy. I said, oh, so that's just normal. So he do fall a lot. All right, I leave that alone. Yep. But that's my friend though. I don't, and I still know him from this day. But I won't eat nothing. Like, I bring my own stuff. I'm like, Cause one day he did a little get together, everybody, who we grew up with and stuff like that. And I'm like, I ain't eating nothing. You might got shaded scabs on the fried chicken. I'm like, I ain't touching nothing. You all on your own. And then everybody's like, oh, I'm getting some of that chicken. I'm like, nope, I ain't doing it. I just ate too much. It was like everybody who knew one another was like good 10 of us. Oh boy, he's happy, he's married. And one day we were sitting there talking, and I was laughing. So he was still at work when I got over there. And so I asked his wife, I said, did your husband ever tell you that nigga used to eat scabs off his body and makes sandwich and stuff out of it? She looked at me like I was so stupid. I said, oh, so he hide that, huh? I said, well, if I give you a few names and everybody knows, either I know. Boy, don't be playing with me like that. I've been together with this man for a long time. Yeah, I know. Since college, I remember. Rico, why you couldn't tell me sooner? It's You ever notice why we didn't eat nothing at your house? Why I never want anything unless you cook it? That'll be a different thing. I always ask, did you cook it? Or did he cook it? Whatever he cook, I'm not eating it. Cause I can see what you doing. You ain't gonna play around. And I'm sure he ain't gonna stick nothing in your food and then it ain't telling you. Better ask that fool. Telling you. There's quite a few stuff he liked to eat. I don't know if he eating it now, but he used to eat it back when he was younger. She was talking about, you know what? Stop playing with me. I said, no, no. I'm finna make a phone call. Hold up. And I called my play brother up. I said, hey man, I'm over such and such house, and his wife is here. And like, tell her what he likes to eat. So he said everything, right? She was like, I like, you been kissing him, nubbing him, doing everything. You dedicated to this marriage. So one day she finally broke out and asked him, I don't know where they was going. And he admit that. He said he used to hide it from her. And I said, I always want, I'm like, I want to know what kind of weird fetishes she has. But it is what it is. It's just part of life. And I finally told him, I said, man, that's why I ain't never ate nothing from your house. Never. Because what you told me was just enough over the border. You eat your boogers, you eat your scabs, and you eat them little cheese balls of being, them little cheese funky balls being back of your throat. Don't know where the hell they be coming from. You eat that? I said, no, man. He said, Rico, you can't talk. You eat weird stuff too. Yeah. Stuff you supposed to eat. That stuff there you supposed to blow your nose and flush the toilet. Cheese balls, no, you supposed to spit them out in the toilet or throw it away in the trash can. Okay? But your boogers, I would never figure that out. Cause that's just nasty. But his wife was just stung. She said, I've been with this man for over 11 years now. 11 long years. I said, you might want to check around, see if there's any jars hanging around. I'm telling you, he used to put it in Ziploc bags. Oh my God. I said, what is wrong with this fool? But I know, since I know I had talked to him and I asked him, I said, do you still do any of that weird stuff? He said, no, man, I went to go get counseling. You should have had counseling when you was a, hold up, how old was you? 12? Was we like 12, 13, whatever, something there? As long as I've been knowing you've been doing it. You should have been at counseling, psychiatry, a shrink, and Dr. Phil. I would love to have him be on Dr. Phil's show. Yeah, you picture them old big bubble eyes, like looking at him like, what is wrong with you? You know, don't be laughing. I mean, stuff is just so ironic. And, you know, and I tell people, if you live through life, why you can't talk about it? If you seen it, why you cannot talk about it? Whew, like, ugh. I mean, then we didn't care if it was his birthday. If we know, we ain't touch nothing. I mean, the cake, okay. You know, cause he around our age, it was safe. But if he bring it, we throw it away. If he is bringing it, we throw it away. We won't drink it, won't eat it, and then we'll say, "Man, I just dropped my plate right here. I'm gonna go up there go get one. I go get it. No, 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 no. We could. We could. I'm gonna go get my own because I do what he eats. Like, man, I don't know where the figures be at. He always want to give handshake. I'm like, nope. That, touch. Now it's my turn. No, nobody. Oh, y'all want to know what this is? What I just sprayed? Ain't nothing but water and alcohol. And I'm about to get to this here too. Because I'm going to tell y'all that stuff works amazing in your house. But yeah, as I did, I'd be like, oh no, Now he want to, and then if he catch you off guard, throwing up, he'd be like, I can't touch my hands. And I'm far away from water. I gotta wash my hands. I'm not sticking my hands in my pocket. I'm not gonna touch my face. I'm not gonna touch nothing on me. I gotta wash the hand. This hand is contaminated right now. We ain't play that. The 10 of us who knew, yeah. But I'm gonna say, like I said, when that pandemic came around, 5 of them dropped like flies. So it would have been 6, but thank God my buddy pulled through on that one. Yeah. So it is what it is. We ain't never, and every time he come around, he always want to shake your hands. I'm like, man, I don't do that no more. I know, but it's just the measure in your head. You might just stick your finger up in that hole and eat whatever you're gonna eat up there, because that's nasty. I can't get my head wrapped around that. Now I watch little kids when they crying. I can understand that. Or a kid sticking their finger up their nose, and it's a kid, but you, it's a little different. He like, man, shut the hell up, man. All right, I'm shut up. But don't be over there playing around with your nose, because if you start eating it, I'm calling the police. You go to jail. Hey, that ain't gonna help you. He said, man, I ain't do that in a long time. Well, to me, it felt like it was yesterday, because you drilled that in my head, all 10 of us. But he was a good friend, though. I can't get mad. Oh, you know what? Let me. Oh no, that's not it. Let me get some of this. Hold on. That is so good. Now this right here, that just for breeze for breeze bottle, but I rinsed everything out, so it's about maybe about this much water, and then the rest of what I'm rubbing alcohol. And let me tell you, this right here is a lifesaver. I've always been doing this for a very long time. You know, if you want to get rid of like carpet mice, I mean them little bugs, just mix it with water and spray your carpet. It ain't gonna put no stains in it or nothing. I'm telling you, I'm working myself down. Now I've been, like I said, I've been doing this for, I might need to do a short video or do a regular video, but I'm just gonna share it anyway. You could use this to, like, if you got grease, from cooking food or whatever, alcohol and water will clean the grease and everything off your stove, off the floor. Clean your oven top real good. And here's the thing, it might smell like alcohol at first, but once it dry. It's got a unique smell. It's like, oh baby. I cleaned my whole bathroom with this. I sprayed on my bathtub, clean everything down, toilet seat, inside the toilet bowl. I sprayed on, oh, this right here is better than Windex. And I'm telling you, you will save a whole lot of money on Windex. And everybody talking about Windex is the best. Or vinegar. Okay, nobody don't want to smell vinegar. I know I don't want to smell vinegar all through my house now. I ain't gonna get down like that. But this right here, water and alcohol. Spray your mirrors, rub that down. It look like you just bought it from out of the store. And let me see, because this works. I mean, when I say I've been doing this for I'm gonna say since I was 20 or 21, when I knew I had read this book. They had a book out about water and alcohol. Water and alcohol will kill roaches, bed bugs, uh, them little silk, them little silver fish, um, mice, spiders, stink bugs, and I guess anything, and ants. You know, water and alcohol, and water and alcohol also keeping your house fresh. You can mop the floor. If you just take it and just spray it and just damp your mop a little, and some of this here, it also kills germs. I spray it on. When I say I literally use this in alcohol. This is mixed, and I get down. I mean, you can't. If you spray, you gotta rub it fast, cause you know you got painted walls and stuff like that. Um, it does wonders. Fleas too. Yep, fleas. Yep, fleas. And I'm telling you, I use this for everything. I don't go out buying all that Windex, all that cleaning stuff, because for me with asthma, oh my God, I be going through hell. And I say, you know what? Let me mix me another bottle of rubbing alcohol and water. And that's all you need. And you could clean your house up and down. And I guarantee it will also make your house smell fresh. And it's weird. Like it's something I cannot explain. Cleaning your bathroom. Your bathroom is one of the number one keys you want to keep clean at all times. You never know when somebody booty want to sit on your toilet or go use the bathroom. Let me see. I use the 99%. Yeah. Well, I got the 91%, and 91 been pretty darn good right now for me. And if y'all notice, I'm always, well, I gotta do another what I buy from my Walmart, and I be buying alcohol. So I got a total of 24 bottles of alcohol. Don't look at me. At least I'm not baby oil man. I'm just alcohol man. But I keep enough in my house. I don't be playing. Anything I need to clean, I use this. Um, you can spray this on your bed. Now the thing here though, to kill them, what you call them things? They eat dead skin and stuff like that. I take and move the mattress and I spray all around the edges, all the way around. And either when I go in my room, I be like, oh baby, ain't no chemicals. It ain't nothing but watered down alcohol. It works. And I don't know why a lot of people really need to jump on this, because this right here will eliminate a lot of stuff. A lot. Because I know somebody was asking me, Man, what you got in that bottle? You keep spraying it on your carpet and stuff before you let it sit and then you vacuum. Oh, you know the little. I told him. I said, you ever seen them little silver bugs? And you thinking they be coming from outside? He said, yeah, they be crawling really fast. Yeah, they live under your carpet and or little bug what you cannot see. It works. I love this stuff. You know. And here's the thing, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all too. People you always ask me, man, how you make that stuff? Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna make it up, and then I sell the bottles. I used to sell a bottle for $10. That's right, $10, and I put a different name on it, and name it some other off the wall. And they said it smelled like alcohol. Yeah, it's got alcohol in it. It got some other stuff in it too. Oh, for real? All right, man. Let me get like 3 bottles. All right, 3 bottles. I got $30 in my pocket. Two easy, simple things. You don't need to tell nobody. Just give it to them and let them go to work. Sure, they be begging for you to make some more. Let me see. You made it. Yep. Yep. That's what I did. I was selling them bottles like $10, you know. And it works good on oh, let me tell you. Now it's another thing too. It works to remove stains in your clothes. But I'm gonna tell you something, because somebody asked me this, and I had to be real honest with them. Rubbing alcohol, you cannot wash your clothes with it. It's not safe. All it's gonna do is tear up in the washer. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't wash your clothes in no rubbing alcohol. You might thinking it's all good. What's going on, scrapping together? How you been doing, brother? Always calling me old. What's old? What is old to you? But yeah, this is what I be using. Yep. And everybody be coming in my house talking about, oh, it smells so good in here. What do you be using? Um, Water and alcohol. Well, you just spray it around your house. Oh, I clean stuff with it. And they like, that's what make it smell good? I guess so. I've been using it for a long time. And everybody be talking about, man, I don't never see you going out buying nothing for your house. And I said, I already got what I need. He said, man, all I see is rubbing alcohol all down right there. What you be doing with all that alcohol? Ain't none of your business. I be cleaning mermaids. What mermaid need alcohol? Let me tell you, it makes their fins twinkle. Let me see. Stick at home trying to fix trucks. Nothing new. Oh, okay, I hear you. Yeah, you definitely gotta keep them trucks running. That's where your money come in at. Yeah. Yep, it makes them twinkle. Make them do something. But I'm telling you, I I take it. Sometimes when I'm cleaning my refrigerator out, I use just alcohol and water, clean the outside of it. I did my chair one day, and I'm saying it's beautiful. It cleans very easily, and because I just made a bottle for a good friend, because he said he trying to remove the grease and stuff because he moved the stove. I said, why are you gonna run to the store and buy you some degreaser? And that's the one you mix with water and stuff. He said, yeah, man, I got to keep going to people's houses. I got to clean that, but I got to clean mine too. I said, I know how you could save a whole lot of money. Because a bottle like that run you, I mean, let me see. The greaser, I think it costs like $35. I mean, I know that solution is expensive. Let's see. Old trucks break down and can't afford a new one. Yeah, man. I know how that is. When I got my vehicle stolen, I said, I ain't going to buy another vehicle. I catch the bus and pay for rides. And that's what I did. I said, I can't do that. Until I get myself my own house and a garage, then that's when I buy myself a vehicle. But for right now, I just leave it alone. But yeah, just spray it on your carpet, and I guarantee you, it do what it's supposed to do. I be cleaning everything in my house, and when I hit it, and I be cleaning off this this heavy office table, and it just be beautiful. Yeah. So guys, if you didn't get nothing from me, at least listen up. Make you some alcohol and water, you know, and see the difference. Don't use no other bleach or other cleanser to make your house smell good. Try out the alcohol. Try it out first and let me know. Cause I guarantee you, my kitchen floor, my bathroom floor, the hallway floor outside the door, either downstairs. I be taking spraying this, throw a towel down and wipe, be beautiful, cleans the floor real well, and like I said, I don't know what that water and alcohol gives off, but it makes the hallway smell good. I be tripping. Oh, guys, I made me some oh, forget it. Oh, neck bones. Yeah, I bought me some neck bones for about um since 1 through about maybe about 3 some going on 4 o'clock, and I cut the eye off. And I ate a few pieces. They are so good. Ooh. But I ain't done with them. I'm gonna take them and fry them bad boys up. Now, um, somebody was also asking. They like, wait a minute, you didn't use flour to fry them pigtails? I used cornstarch. What I did is the cornstarch, you make you a base out of it. You put whatever season you're gonna add in it. Then add you some water, just like you add water to flour, and just make a base because it's gonna thicken up. And you take that and rub your meat in it, and go on and fry it. I guarantee you be coming back. Okay, I see why you use starch to fry food, because it don't tear up your grease. Flour tears up grease. It burns it. It destroys it. Also, I want. Wait a minute, huh? Also, when your car lot is scrap, scrapping yard. Oh, scrapping yard. Hey, as long as you got a hoopty to be riding around. You said, wait a minute, did you do a video? Oh, I mean using this? I can. I can. But you can also, if you want to, I'm sure they got it on YouTube. I'm sure of it. Because everything is out now. Everything is probably already been on YouTube. So because I read this out of a book about what this stuff does, and ever since I've been using it, and I'm still amazed from it. Let me see. I take that back. Then you don't want nobody to know your secret. Oh no, the secret is already out. You know, yeah, secret is all. It always had been out. I mean, like I said, I went into a library, and I'm goofy because I sit there and read like 30 books before I leave out there. I never take a book home. I just read everything. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm telling you, I be interested in some stuff. Yeah, yeah. I be killing my bugs and everything. And let me tell you, my buddy told me, he said, man, when you made that bottle, and I went over to a friend's house, and I had to see, I sprayed them that alcohol and water on them roaches. They die right there. Yeah, they gonna just die. Shoot, they ain't gonna play around. They gonna sit there. Bloop. That be it. Uh, no, that secret always been out. But you could get other people and put a label on it and make your money. They got so many best home remedies. You be wondering how people who live in a country know how to survive in the country because they don't got no bugs coming in their house. And this another note, it literally you can spray by the windowsill, um, all the way around your outside door, inside door, through the cracks and all, and leave your door open all night. Ain't no bugs ain't gonna come in, you know. And if you do that often, that you could eliminate because ants. I used to have a problem with ants crawling from the I got a upstairs in the hallway door. Ants used to come in. I used to always have to keep that door shut. I said, you know what? Forget this. I want the door open, and I want some little breeze come in here. So what I did is sprayed the outside, sprayed it all on the porch, little small porch all around the door, and then inside the door, and then kept it open. Nothing ain't come in. Nothing, because I have food all in the kitchen open, and nothing didn't come in there. I just had to see for myself. I was not worried about no flies because I had screens, and I was not going to open the door. Yeah. What time is it? I only been on here for 83 minutes. That's all. Oh well. Hey, baby girl Vibe, how's Robert doing? Is Robert doing great? I hope he's doing great. I know he it. Wait a minute. Is he's a deacon, right, for a church? You said that part. Yeah. uh, oh, oh, he's doing good. He was on auntie this morning. Oh, okay. All right. I'm just happy, cause one day I was thinking about him, you know, but never came past, you know. Cause no, what it is, somebody did mention to me. They want know if they gonna still do the throwdown on Kim's channel, and I told them I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Yep. Oh boy, boy. I didn't buy my decaf coffee because I was so confused when I start seeing all that damn cream. I'm like, they had all kinds of cream. I'm like, okay, now if I buy the cream, is that's gonna taste like coffee? And the guy said, no, that's just the cream with the flavor. You got to buy the coffee too. I gotta do both of them. I don't want no coffee then. I didn't want no coffee. I didn't know that was going. I thought that was the coffee. It said coffee cream. I know. I said I'm glad I didn't buy that because I've been trying to figure out how you supposed to warm this up. Now I know it's just cream. Yep. There's 3 people in here. 7 thumbs up. I don't know what y'all gonna eat, but I know what I'm gonna eat. And now I know I got to corporate rice into the stuff I eat now. And much as I don't care for rice. I never did care for rice. But I bought a lot of rice. Um, I don't know what I got a kick out of them dark the dark kidney beans, but I like them better than them just the regular kidney beans. The light ones, they got a taste I don't care for. But I want to make me some chili too. And somebody gonna ask me a couple months ago, if you're gonna make chili, can you do it with fish? Fish chili? Mm-mm. I don't think I would eat that. Let me see. I don't like kidney beans. Yeah, I don't either. But I remember eating dark kidney beans, and I don't mind eating them. But the little just the regular red ones, I said no. I don't like the taste of them. I pass on the fish chili too. I was like, uh, I don't know if anybody ever come up with that. I'm like, I don't think that'll be good. I wouldn't know how to eat that. Like, do I put sour cream on it? But that's fish. No, sour cream and fish don't go together. What about cream cheese and fish? They're cream cheese. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that alone. That ain't something for me. Nope. The fish chili will have to go. Cause at first I'm looking at the comment and I'm sitting there like, did he say fish chili? Let me go back and go look at that. Yup, he said fish chili. Oh, I'm gonna look that up tonight and see if it's tartar sauce. Yeah, you don't know what to put on that. You don't know if it's supposed to be. Oh Lord, do chili supposed to be mixed with fish? Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up. I know I definitely want to make the pizza. I mean pickle pizza because I seen that on People vs. Food, and I was telling Kim about it too. Um, it had pickles all on it, and but they got the the cheese stuff bread that goes around the pizza. Well, it's got a slice of pickle in that with cheese, and then I think it's finished once it cook. Um, Ranch go on there. I said, well, I bet I won't use ranch. I use blue cheese before I use ranch. Ranch. Yuck. I can't get past the taste. Let me see. I still can't make myself eat a fish taco. You know what? Who the hell came up with that? Was that McDonald's fish taco? I said, I ain't eat no fish taco. There ain't no such thing of no damn fish taco. I don't want no damn fish. I don't want a taco shell with no fish on it. Now, you could do it with some type of bread or something, maybe, but taco shell and fish, them two damn things don't go together. They ain't making love. They ain't doing nothing. They angry. Fish be like, get off me, damn it. Nah, no, we ain't doing that. I'm with you on that, dog. The fish tacos. When I did hear about oh no, that wasn't McDonald's. It was a fish restaurant, and they had the window open because I remember. And I always buy this ice cream, but I'm sitting there like, the hell is a fish taco? I keep always seeing what is a fish taco. So I said, hey, I always keep looking at that. What is up with the fish taco? Oh, that is good. No, ain't nothing good with a plain taco shell and a fish is stuck in between of it. Well, you put lettuce and tomatoes and everything else on it, like it's saying a fried or some coleslaw needed to be there next to me. I'd rather take just the vinegar coleslaw without the what you call that with the mayonnaise in it. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I can make a BLT now. A bacon, lettuce, tomato. Oh. Oh, baby. That sounds good right now. Down here, they use a flour tortilla. Ugh. You know, the flour ones, they pretty good. But that one is made with some type of cornmeal. I be like, I don't want none. I don't want none of that. I made a mistake when I had bought some tacos at a taco stand, and I got that cornmeal taste. I'm like, ugh, that is horrible. I ate everything inside of that and threw the shell away. I said, nah, I just don't like that cornmeal taste. It's just funky. And and crunchy too. You know, they just don't have nothing else to do. People just come up and make up stuff and it don't make no sense. Oh, I know this one store. I'm gonna have to go and get me one, but I think I'm better off making it myself. Cause if I'm not mistaken, a slice of cake and it's dipped in ice cream and it's on a stick. How much do they want for that? Um, and I said, I like that'll sit there on the menu because I ain't never buying it. Oh, it was $15. $15 for a slice of cake and some ice cream. And then when I looked at it, how they how they made it. I said, I could do that. That ain't nothing. All you doing is taking a slice of cake. You get you a nice container. You're going to put some ice cream in that, but you got to put ice cream all the way around it to shake that. And you freeze it, and then you have your ice cream and cake on a stick, but they call it something else. But yeah, they want it fit. Not, no way. No, that wasn't $15. That was $17.50. Danner's gonna take a whole 20 for one a slice of cake and ice cream wrapped around it with sprinkles. I said, yeah, they ain't gonna see me buying that. Yeah, that's how much that thing cost. $17.50. I said, no wonder you don't have no business at your store. They just throw it together and put it on a plate. Oh, Lord. You know, here's another thing, and I be hearing people bragging about it. That taco pizza, that is trifling. That is so trifling. You better off making your own taco pizza at home, and you're gonna get a better taste out of it. I did not like that. I said, oh, that is so nasty. And everybody dying for it. Like, no, no, I don't want none of that. I want a Mr. Good Burger. Oh, wait a minute. I went to this restaurant. This was yesterday. So I go there, and this guy gave me my what I had ordered. When I opened it, why was the fries was sad? I said, I don't want no droopy fries. I want fries that's crunchy, got a little crunch and a potato. What am I supposed to do with these old lonely, gloomy fries? These fries that's not making love. They're not, they just upset. I said, I don't want to eat these. I said, you can keep that in. I said, you can get that to your grandmother, because you know she don't have no teeth anyway. You know what I'm talking about. Don't go there. Them the only ones, your grandparents would love to eat the most soft things. Man, I can't believe you gonna say my grandmother eats soft French fries. That's what them things are. You can't do nothing with them damn fries. What's going on, Leilani? Nobody do not want no droopy fries. I want a stiff fry, little crunchy, because it's a way I like my fries. So I know I do them at home like that too. But yeah. What's going on with you, sis? Yep. Have y'all go to the restaurant and you ask for French fries? I want French fries. Give me some real French fries. I don't want these. So what he did, he took that back and gave me back fries. And I opened it. I said, now this way a fry supposed to be. French fry supposed to be like this, not like this. I don't want these. I'm glad not. Hold up. Don't put the lid on it, because once you put the lid on it, it's gonna die. I want the French fry to stay like this. But if you put the lid on it and I get home, it's gonna be like this. I don't want no droopy fries. I want some French fries where I can put the ketchup on it. Sometimes a little mustard. I like Dijon mustard mixed with ketchup. Ooh wee, that's heavy. Yep. Yeah. So what y'all guys cooking for today? I was gonna buy my. Oh, you know what? I was gonna buy some Polish boys with French fries. I was gonna make my own cabbage, Because, you know, I don't use the mayonnaise, but I was going to use avocado or something. But I ain't never buy it. Because I thought about it. I said, well, I eat my hot dog sideways. Anything is long, look like a hot dog, I don't eat hot dogs the regular way. I eat it sideways until all of it's gone. Now, don't try to think I'm tripping. I take a hot dog. Say this the hot dog, right? I don't eat it this way. I don't do that. That don't look right. That going in my mouth like that. I take the hot dog on the side. That's how I eat my hot dogs. Let me see. My grand want is. I want some spaghetti. I like spaghetti. But then, you know, I got a habit calling the pasta all kinds of names. Because if it's made with pasta, pasta is just pasta. But it got a name on it. Oh. Hey, Leilani, get you some water and alcohol. Spray down stuff. It makes the house smell good. Old remedy. Very old remedy. Rub down your windows. I like I said, guys, I clean my house with everything. Rubbing alcohol just does what it's supposed to do. I don't. The only thing I don't spray this on. I got leather furniture, real leather furniture. I don't use this. I have to use something different, cause that'll dry out the leather. I don't, Rico. A nerd. Oh, that's right. So you know about that already. Yep. I just went back to it because I remember me using it when I was in my 20s. Early 20s. I wish I was 20 years old again. That'd be great. Because there'd be some things I would love to do. No, I don't want to be 20. Let me take my 17 or 18. Let's see. Yeah, I did. I forgot. My brain is like a chicken brain. I don't remember nothing. I got wait a minute, do I have any cocoa butter? I think I got some cocoa butter. I might have to put some cocoa butter on this so it could go away and don't go away. Because the skin is literally trying to peel. And every time I bump my arm on something, and oh, I'll be learning. I'll be learning. Uh, yeah, I know my aunt asked me, she say, did you ever did that? What you say you was gonna do? I said, what's that? Eat pork. Yeah. For four or 5 days, it put me through it. But I won. I came on top. She said, "Oh, okay. What did you buy?" I said, "Pork." I said, uh, "Some capicola." The only thing I forgot to buy myself some hard salami. I'm gonna go back and go get my hard salami. I want to make me a nice sandwich. I want a sandwich. What's going on, Kim? She said, hey, Rico in chat. What's going on with you? Oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, I'm ready for some good food. It's something I do got a taste for, but I don't know how to get a hold to it. Oh, I really need to know. Because I know it's banned from United States of America, but is it banned somewhere else, and can I order it? I want some horse meat. I had horse meat since I moved here to Cleveland. Because I used to buy me a sandwich. Boy, I had that horse meat. It had lettuce, jalapeno peppers, onions, red onions at that. No, sweet white onions. Uh, Dijon mustard, avocado. Um, I had a lot of stuff on there. You all sorry, I'm just getting in from work trying to get comfortable. Oh no, no, take your time, take your time. It's okay. Hey Kim, don't you want some horse meat? I know baby girl wants some. Leilani, I'm not gonna give it to her because she'll put up a fight. I don't got time for be fighting. Yep, that's what I got a taste for. Because I used to buy horse meat and I used to cut a pocket in it just to stuff vegetables and rice. And I cooked that. Oh my God. I just got a taste for horse meat. You know, I don't know if I ever told y'all, but you know, I'm kind of part horse, and sometimes it'll come out of me. And that's what it is. Yep. Sometimes I walk like a horse, but I can't talk like one. Uh, oh my God, I'm getting sleepy. Oh, hey Kim, guys, I don't know what the temperature where y'all guys stay at. Let me see. I would definitely fight. I do it. Cause baby girl vibe didn't say nothing. I said I know she wants some horse meat. Kim wants some too, but I said, but I ain't gonna try Leilani because she'll fight me. And she put it right there. I will fight you. Yeah. I love horse meat. I used to buy that every time I get off work just because how good that meat really is. And sometimes I buy enough for just for the weekend. Cheers. Uh-oh. She said pass. Oh, wow. What Scrappin say? Oh, okay. Yeah, I read that. Oh, man. Hey, Let me see, who was that? Kim. I seen Diamond painting at what's Walmart. They got some in there. It's a little different though, but it had the diamond diamond paint, diamond art, but it was like different ones. It had like maybe a good maybe 10 different kinds. It was nice though, but I said after I really looked at that, I said, nope. That I can see that being a headache right now. Nope. I leave that to the experts. The ones they got patience to do stuff like that. That right there be a good challenge for me. Because I do maybe one or two and get tired sticking and then nope, nope, can't do it. Oh man, I don't know if y'all guys ever go watch DC Kool-Aid when she be on there with she does gaming now and Call and Duty. Them people she be hanging with, boy, they be going off. They be going. It be so funny though. They be talking more crap, but hey, that's gaming people. They're gonna do what they want. It was funny though. Every time I go over there, I'm messing with DC, and I be listening to all them the conversations they be having. DC be laughing. You know, she give her one too. Say me too. Ugh. Watching and cooking. Yep. I know I'm finished cooking, but I gotta do some other little more stuff to add with it. Because somebody was asking me, why you don't never have vegetables on your plate? Because I eat that first. Shoot, that's the first thing to be gone. It's the vegetables. I'm sorry. That's the first thing because it's easy to cook and it's easy just to. I love vegetables. I don't like beets. I don't like. I don't like too much of carrots either. Over time, carrots got on my nerves. The only way I can eat them is, matter of fact, I don't want them raw. I will have to cook them. Let me see. Be right back. Okay. Barbecue. I mean, sweet barbecue with meat, meatballs, and a little smoke cooked all day in the crock pot. Oh, that's wow. That sounds good. I want some. We was talking about fish tacos in here. I said nobody want no fish tacos. I don't. I am not a fish taco man. Oh, hey, baby girl vibe. Oh, I know she left out. Um, I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make a salmon pie. Yeah, with the head stuck in the center of it. Oh, let me see. What day was that? Was that I think that was on the 7th. Yeah. No, hold up. No. Yeah, on the 7th. That live finally finished up uploading. I like that's crazy. It took a few days to upload. If that's hold up. Oh, Okay, now that's if that's taco smell like fish, I'm not eating it. Nah, they would. I wouldn't want to eat it either. I don't like smelly fish. That's what. That's another. I don't like perch. Ooh, perch stink. That is the funkiest smell. Maybe because I've been around too many people eat perch. But I said, no, that's nasty. I like white perch. The white perch don't smell that bad. It's not like that red fish. Ugh. Oh guys, I might have to get off here early. I got up this morning, feel good. I mean feel good. But for some odd reason I sat down and I said, nope, I'm still kind of sleepy. Why is I'm falling asleep? I said, I said, maybe I need some good sleep. I'm gonna take that sleep too. I'm gonna take me some Z-Quil and wait until my legs get like, oh God, I can't hold my legs up. Then that's when I'm gonna go to bed. This is so good. No, Batman is leaving. No, Batman, your head. That's oh Batman. You don't. I mean, I'm not Batman. Spider Man. Your head is peeling, dude. Look at his head. He's losing a spot right there. I thought that was normal. Is anything going with V Man? No, V Man is holding up. I said because you stick it in that dishwasher, it does numbers. Let's see. If that taco smells, okay, I read that already. That's that's Spider Man, not Batman. Uh no, this is Spider Man. I just like the cup. I mean the and then this V Man. Cause I thought it was Spider Man too. I said, oh, okay. They just got an angry Spider Man. Like Venom, yeah. That's Venom, yeah. That's it. Because at first I thought it was Spider Man. I said, I ain't never seen Spider Man. I mean, no, yeah, that's what I thought it was his suit. Because it kind of looked like that spider suit. See, just like this here. And how the eyes was. But people were telling me, nope, that's Venom. I said, oh, what do I know? All I see is say Spider Man, not Venom. They say they got a cup out here, and I might have to go into Disney World store to buy it. If it's not in there, I don't know where I could buy that. But they got a cup or a vase. I mean, not a vase. What you call these things? Jugs. And they got all Marvin characters on it. And I said, oh, I want that. I want that. I know that'll be a collection piece. And my friend gonna ask me, hey man, I got something it'll freak you out. I said, what do you do with it? You just leave it in your house. I said, what is it? He said The Exorcist. I said, no, 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 no. See, I ain't trying to go there. I don't like that movie. I'm good. Nope. It used to scare me when I was a kid, and it still scare me from this day. Nope. Boy, they really messed her up, made her just look wicked. Yeah, but he's weird though. Oh, wait a minute. Not you. Um, what day was that? What day was that? Was that yesterday when we had went to that restaurant? Yeah, it was yesterday, guys. I seen this black dude carrying a dare statue across the street. I ain't never seen nobody with that. In their home. Who want a dare head up on a wall looking down at you? I don't got time for that. Shoot, I might have nightmares and then go get my pimp him to take him out, and he's already out. Nope. I don't want no statues in my house like that. I don't want nothing. If I eat it, believe me, I don't want that in my house. I won't know what to tell people. Why you got weird stuff hanging on your wall looking down at you? I never forget this one restaurant we went to while we was out of town driving. And I kept telling people I'm hungry. We've been driving for a long time. Let's stop at a restaurant and go eat. Well, I walked inside there and sat down, and you know, you could feel something looking down at you. It was this oversized grizzly bear standing up, looking down with his teeth and his claws. I said, goodbye, I'm gone. I said, we might be eating that. I don't know. I said, man, I don't like this restaurant. This restaurant got too much going on. All the little animals is looking at you some kind of way. I said, nope. Yeah. Somebody really like they stuffed animals in a restaurant. That's not what a place for a restaurant. You want to eat food, not be eating food and nervous at the same time. Oh, I'm gonna have to call my buddy and ask him what's the name of that restaurant we was out of town. Cause we all would sit there like, what the hell is going on? I know we in a small town, but damn, that's how they look at stuff. Let me see. I seen uh, a, a deer, a grizzly bear, all these most angry animals on a wall. Who wants to see that? I know I don't. I want to eat, not be shaking out of my boots. I got time for that. I don't have time for that. Oh, Leilani, I bought some other kind of hot sauce. I thought this was it because I was going to show y'all what it is. That stuff is so hot, it took my breath away. And I said, nope, I can't have it. It's way too hot. Matter of fact, it say extra or extreme. I think it's extra. And it didn't have no taste to it. It was just nasty. It was just nasty. I said, well, that's one Tabasco sauce ever came up with this nasty. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. My ear's tickling. Why am my ear? Come on. Oh. Just stay right there. Oh God, that feels so good. If if I wasn't on here, that I'd probably be doing that for the next 5 minutes. Ah, that feels good. Why you shaking your head? Don't be shaking your head. We're gonna eat some stuff one day. You're gonna have a strong stomach, Leilani. Me and you gonna collab and eat something a little on the crazy side. You could do it. I know you can. Just don't have that stick on the side of you want to clunk somebody first. No, I just want you to try this. You know you want to. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Thank you for the 8 likes and 4 people watching. I already did I ate crickets, remember? But you didn't eat my crickets. I want you to eat my crickets. See, we ain't talking about the small crickets. These ones here from Australia, I can't wait till they come. Man, I can't wait till they come. That Australia got grasshoppers about long like this. But I know he was telling me you gotta take the wings off of it because you can't eat that and remove the legs because they got little spikes on their legs and stuff. I said, well, I'll make sure. Break all that off. He said, you won't have to worry about it. I'm gonna have all the instructions how to eat them. I said, all righty. I ain't never had no Australia spider. I mean, grasshoppers. They little creatures down there's a little bigger. And then he's gonna send me I know it's grasshoppers. Oh, I have to wait and see because I can't remember the name of them. But I know it's like 3 bags or something. He says cheaper down there too. Whew. Oh. Whew. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here because I'm actually kind of sleepy because I ain't really get really good sleep last night. That's because me drinking ZQL. Oh, pardon me. All right, guys. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all again. Oh, oh. You all right? Man, them kids are so funny. Oh my goodness. I'm looking through on my screen and see what they doing across the street. They be doing the most. All right, later guys. Love y'all. Okay. Yeah, that's it.